Guys, welcome back to Excel VBA tutorial series. In our today's chapter, I will talk about arrays. Arrays are nothing but something that can contain a list of items. It could either be a string, it could be a numeric type, an integer, it could be an object based on whatever your requirements are. So without wasting any further time, let me show you all some examples by jumping down to the Developers tab and Visual Basic. Now let me just start fresh on this. So in order to declare an array, so as a part of our demonstration, let me declare a string array. So let's say my string array as string. Now you see these brackets right here. This is nothing but something where you'd need to define the number of items that you'd like this array to hold in it. So let's say 2. Now when I say 2, what this means is this array can hold up to 3 items. The reason being is because an array index starts from 0, so it pretty much looks like this. The first one will be my string array 0, let's say hello, and the second one will be my string array 1, and the third one will be my string array 2, which means if I say 2, it will contain 3 items in it as stated. Now let's run a loop quickly to add some values to these arrays. As we can see, we've got a list of names here that we will add on to these arrays. So I've got an integer. Let me run a loop, a do while loop. So do while this workbook dot sheets arrays dot cells I, which is so let's say I equal to 2, since we'd like to start our loop from row number 2. And let's say row 2 column 1 dot value does not equal to blank, so the loop will keep running until it reaches row number 5, because that's when it will find a blank value. Now inside this loop, let's say my array I minus 2 equal to this workbook dot sheets arrays dot cells I, which is row 2 column 1 dot value. Now the reason we are saying I minus 2 here is because our array index actually starts from 0, and since we've defined our I as 2 because we want to start a loop from row number 2, it's a simple solution. All I do is an I minus 2 to start it from 0. So when the loop runs the first time, my row will be number 2 while my array index will be 0. The loop runs the second time, my row number will be 3, my array index will be 1. When the loop runs for the third time and the last time, my row number will be 4 while my array number will be, index number will be 2. So let me just keep on increasing the value of I in order to achieve what we've just discussed. At the end of this, let's put a few message boxes to say what are the values that are held within these arrays that we've stored as a part of this loop. So I'll run 3 message boxes. The first message box should display John, the second one should display Mike, and the third one should display Stuart right after our loop ends. So let me jump down and quickly assign this macro that we've created to a button, and let's try clicking on this. It seems like our loop has run successfully, and the index 0 of the array shows John as expected, the index 1 shows as Mike as expected, and the second index shows as Stuart. So this is how pretty much arrays work, and how to declare an array and how to assign values to an array, guys. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was helpful. Please stay tuned for more. Take care.